That is finalist number 1, Ramatulai Bari. Finalist number 2. Nyanya Gay.
This being the initiative of the renowned female Gambian designer Ananjai, resident in the UK. The platform accorded young beautiful Gambians to come forward and exhibit their skills and endowment on stage. Contestants Modu Sise and Nyanya Gay were able to make a name for themselves by becoming crown winners of the 2012 Face of Fashion for Africa by outshining their fellow contenders at the latter part of the competition thanks to their brilliance. After emerging winners of the competition, the duo will undergo a week-long training to enable them contest in the upcoming London Fashion Week. They will also be featured in magazines and will as well sign a one-year contract with the Fashion for Africa project organizer. The organizer of the Face of Fashion for Africa 2012 thanked the sponsors of the competition who made it possible. A night well attended by dignitaries within the country and the sub-region was brought to an end by a musical entertainment. For GRTS News, I am Fatou Jassi.
Well, we're going to take a very short break now. The news continues in just a moment.
At Zenith Bank, every day is a celebration. We celebrate you, our customers, for taking every stride with us all through the year. Zenith Bank, the biggest bank in West Africa, your ideal banking partner, offering the most innovative and technologically driven products and catering for all your financial needs. With a wide range of banking products including our reliable money transfer platforms, RIA, Western Union and Money Express that ensures your money is securely sent and received. Our e-products guarantee you a world-class banking experience with products like XPath, real-time access, WebPay, and our reliable alerts and internet banking. We pride ourselves in people, technology, and service. We are here to serve you and share in your success story. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Zenith Bank, a truly Gambian partner.
And over to news elsewhere. Scores of people are reported injured following a huge fire outbreak in a densely populated neighborhood of Lagos. The fire began in a warehouse housing firecrackers and spread across the neighborhood, destroying more than 30 buildings. And authorities in South Africa say former President Nelson Mandela is responding to treatment and is in good spirit. The iconic anti-apartheid figure has been ill for some time now and is recovering in hospital. We have details in this report.
At least 30 people have been injured in a fire in Lagos. The fire ripped through at least 9 buildings in Jankara, a densely populated district of the Nigerian megapole. According to authorities, the fire appeared to have been set off in a warehouse full of fireworks. They set off a huge explosion, and this caused certain residents to panic and jump out the windows of their apartments. The Sahara Media Press Agency in Mauritania has broadcast a video from the radical Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb group. The Akim is accusing Paris of blocking negotiations to secure the release of 4 French hostages in captivity for more than 2 years. The North African branch of Al-Qaeda did not give details of what it is demanding. One of its leaders, Abu Zaid, would only say that the 4 Frenchmen seized in Arlit, Niger, are very much alive. The video came several weeks after another one addressed to the Akim made by the brother of one of the 4 French hostages.
He's in hospital, as you know, since
the office of the President of South Africa has issued a statement that Nelson Mandela is indeed in good spirits. The hero of the anti-apartheid movement has been in hospital for 2.5 weeks and was joined for Christmas by his wife and family and President Jacob Zuma. The illustrious visitors reported that doctors are happy with the progress made by Tata Madiba. Many South Africans are praying for a smooth recovery for their hero and former president, today aged 94.
Authorities in Senegal's flood-prone capital city of Dakar are planning to take some drastic measures to build new sewage to help reduce the risk of flooding in the city. The mayor of Dakar says the city with more than 2 million residents will be giving a facelift, but that will come at a huge cost. The move is expected to see the demolition of significant infrastructure before any reconstruction work starts. We have details in this report.
Senegalese authorities, with the help of international donors, are taking dramatic measures in Dakar following months of heavy flooding. These will include some tough choices. Some buildings, including homes built on dried riverbeds, will be demolished and the residents moved to other areas. Although such measures may be painful, the government says they are necessary for the installation of a new network of storm sewers large enough to handle sudden violent downpours. The works will no doubt change the city's geography.
If we put the plan into action, you have here in yellow all the areas that will be drained of water. Perhaps these areas could be rehabilitated, used for homes or facilities and so on.
This overhaul of infrastructure is being seen as an opportunity. The mayor of Dakar wants to clean up the city's parks and green areas and to undertake major roadworks to end the frequent and enormous traffic jams that snarl city streets, caused by the rapid growth of the city's population.
Dakar has no more green spaces. There is no place left to live. This is our problem. You have more than 2 million people who come into the city every morning from the suburbs and who leave the plateau every night. The suburbs can no longer remain city dormitories. They must be places to live.
With nearly a quarter of all Senegalese living in Dakar, the city is by far the country's largest. The government wants to ease pressure caused by the exodus from rural areas by developing cities in the interior, such as Kaolack, Thiès, and Mbour.
Well, over now to sports. In the NBA, could things start falling into place for the LA Lakers? Well, Kobe Bryant engineered a second-half comeback as they beat the Knicks 100 points to 94 to extend their winning streak to 5 games. For more on the latest results in the NBA, we now turn to CNN.
Playing an NBA record 15th Christmas Day game, looking to help his side to extend their season-best winning run. The Lakers were leading at half-time, but here in the third quarter, Carmelo Anthony gave the Knicks the advantage. In fact, he notched up 34 for the game, as did Kobe here in the fourth, giving the Lakers the lead once again. In fact, Kobe became the league's all-time leading scorer on Christmas. He's now scored at least 30 points in 9 consecutive games as well. And the Lakers' lead was just 1 point with 5.5 minutes left. That was 3 with 15 seconds to go when Steve Nash got the ball to Pau Gasol to drive it up the lane for the big slam. So 100 points to 94 it finished. Next up for the Lakers, it's Denver later on Wednesday.
You know, come out on Christmas and, you know, I've had lethargic performances. I guess it's, you know, the night before and the morning of and Christmas and opening gifts and all that stuff. But it felt good to get a win.
I think we have the best talent, you know, arguably in the league. We just got to put it together. We got to keep getting better, and we can do that. And it helps to cure things when you're winning. Guys are a little bit more attentive, and the feeling is a little bit better. But yeah, we have a chance to be good.
Well, from sports, a reminder of our top stories before we go. Yahya Stevelsmans has met his more famous namesake, President Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya Jammeh, for the first time. The Public Utilities Regulatory Authority has inaugurated a body which seeks to ensure optimal service provision by GSM companies. Officials in Senegal have unveiled a major reconstruction plan designed to prevent flooding in the capital city, Dakar. And a Christmas Day blaze has engulfed a build-up Lagos neighborhood, burning more than 30 buildings. Well, that seems to be all in this edition of the news. Thanks for watching, and the highlight of the President's meeting with musicians is next. Stay tuned.
Behind the walls of this building, there is a lot of preparation, hard work, and sometimes even drama